Lon Salmon is here with us on a Sunday. Lon, an area of disturbed weather in the Atlantic. Should we be worried?
What I can say at this point in time, Terry, is that we should not be worried. Of course, we should always be keeping our eyes on these systems when they are east of the Eastern Caribbean. When we come back from the break, we're going to tell you where it is at this point in time and how it is expected to move over the next several days. Welcome back to the ABS Weather Presentation. Your presenter for tonight, Lon Salmon. And we are keeping an eye on an area of disturbed weather, which is located just about a couple of thousand miles east of the Eastern Caribbean. This is that area of disturbed weather that we're looking at here, associated with a tropical wave. Currently, we are seeing just about a 20% chance of development, and this will be the case over the next 2 days. However, over the next 7 days, we are anticipating that the chances of development will increase to about 70%, or we're looking at a high chance of development beyond those 2 days, where we're looking at just about a 20% chance or low chance of development. We can see that this looks like it's becoming a little better organized, and as it moves further towards the west, we are anticipating that conditions will become even more favorable for the development of perhaps a tropical cyclone over the next several days. So this is where the system is expected to move. If we look at our next slide, over the next several days, again, this is where it is located, far in the far eastern tropical Atlantic. But again, we can see this is what the forecast models are indicating, that the system is expected to move towards the west to northwest, then somewhat towards the northwest, and hence we are seeing that it is expected, based on the forecast models at this point in time, to miss the northeastern Caribbean. In fact, one of the particular models that we're looking at, what we call the GFS, or the Global Forecast System, it is anticipated to pass well to the northeast of Antigua and Barbuda and the northeastern Caribbean. However, we're going to continue to keep our eyes on this particular system, because we're looking at an area of high pressure, and how that high pressure behaves over the next several days will determine if this continues on this particular path, which will take it to the northeast of the northeastern Caribbean, or whether it will strengthen across the region, which will take it further south, which could become a problem for us here in Antigua Barbuda and the northeastern Caribbean. But for now, this is what we're seeing. This system is expected to pass well to the northeast of Antigua Barbuda and the northeastern Caribbean. But we will continue to encourage individuals to continue to monitor the progress of this area of disturbed weather over the next several days. If we look at our next slide, this is what we're seeing right now across the Eastern Caribbean. There is an upper level trough that we're looking at here, and this currently is creating some instability in the atmosphere over the northeastern Caribbean. However, we're not seeing much moisture support at this point in time. However, there's a tropical wave that we're following here just to the east of the island, and as this tropical wave gets closer to the Eastern Caribbean and under that area of that upper level trough, we're anticipating that some moisture will increase across the northeastern Caribbean. So for tomorrow, we're looking at pretty much cloudy skies with a 70% chance or high chance of showers across Antigua and Barbuda. And the situation could get even worse going into Tuesday and Wednesday, where the moisture could further increase with the upper level trough around, and hence we are looking for some significant amount of rainfall between Tuesday and Wednesday across Antigua and Barbuda. So this is what we're looking at tonight. If we look at our next slide, we're looking at partly cloudy skies with just a 50% chance or a moderate chance of some brief passing showers. Our overnight low will drop to about 24 degrees Celsius or 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at tomorrow morning, if we have a look at our next slide, we're looking at cloudy skies with a 70% chance or high chance of showers, and the sunrise time tomorrow will be at 5:55. Going to the afternoon hours on our next slide, cloudy skies again with a 70% chance or high chance of showers. Temperature high should get up to about 32 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and sunset time tomorrow will be at 10 past 6. Now, looking at the 4-day forecast, the picture is looking pretty good for us in terms of rainfall over the next several days. So this could be a wet week for us here in Antigua and Barbuda. Tomorrow, 70% chance or high chance of showers. Tuesday and Wednesday, we're looking at an 80% chance of showers on the cloudy skies, and you could have some thunderstorms as well. And on Thursday, again, here we're looking at cloudy skies with a 70% chance or high chance of showers. Temperature highs will look like this, 32 degrees Celsius or 90 degrees Fahrenheit. As for the sea conditions, on our next slide, this is what we're seeing over the next 4 days. Again, quite conducive conditions for marine activities. We can see that we are anticipating that wave height will peak to about 7 feet, and that will be on Wednesday. But generally, we're looking at safe conditions for marine activities over the next 4 days. Terry?
Our Lon, thanks. Lon Salmon with our weather report and forecast on this Sunday. After another commercial break, when we come back.